Tubbs is in a little bit.
Look in the mirror.
You're a little bit. You're in trouble, aren't you? But you forgot all your stuff. My things, my things. I was just explaining how Tubbs is in trouble a little bit, aren't you?
I've been very naughty.
She's been very naughty. Right, let me just see if you're going. Just check you're going.
I'm always going.
Yeah. Relentlessly.
Oh.
Here's mine going, definitely.
Yes. Look at this amazing day, though. Look at that.
Look
I've
at
got to
this.
get a shot of that. Look at this, look at that. I hope you can see that up there.
Where are you going?
I'm just looking up there.
Here, you've got to take the key.
Here.
Tubbs is in trouble because basically this is what happened, folks. I filled this, we both together filled the top box, didn't we?
We were only going to take the top box.
We're only going to take the top box. I can't be bothered with the panniers. So right at the last minute I said, stupidly, I said, look, let's take the panniers as well. Okay, thinking that Kim would take some of the stuff from this and spread it evenly across the 3 boxes.
Never say that to a woman.
So I walked into the other room. We got here last night and all 3 boxes are rammed full of jeans and shoes and jackets. Like, where the hell did this come from?
We need that stuff.
We didn't use any of it.
No. I had a dinner outfit.
Frickin' medical kit. Every cream you could possibly want on your body.
I got a little bit carried away.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh. And I packed our jandals and our togs, and well, actually you said pack the togs, and I don't know why.
Well, because you like hot pools and that sort of stuff, but
for me,
togs is a pair of shorts and a bikini for you. That's not a lot of stuff. You filled, this thing weighs a ton.
Well, it's your fault. You should never say to a woman, here's more luggage, fill it.
Right, hold on, before you go anywhere, walk in there and just check we've got everything.
Yeah, I have to say this is probably the least nicest of our rooms that we've had.
To be honest, we've had a very, very good strike record with top 10, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, normally we get... This is not the room I booked, by the way.
Can I just say, for the record, this is the first time you've ever booked it and they give you the shittest room.
Oi, hang on a minute.
See, when I phone, I'm like, oh, hello, it's Tom here. And they're like, oh, yes, can I help you? And then I'm like,
no, like,
I'm saying, jolly good, and I expect a discount. And they're like, oh, yes. And then...
Babe, I couldn't even understand her. I don't even know where she's from.
She was German.
Like Israel or something like that. Not my fault. I'm going through here, it's shorter.
Okay. You basically stuffed it up.
I did not.
That's what you just said.
She didn't. She did. I mean, she did.
She didn't. Where are you going? Babe, where are you going?
Just looking at the view.
Get in there. Da da da. Yeah, so we've got a couple of negatives from the weekend, haven't we?
Well, only a couple.
Only a couple.
Kind of a big one, though. You know,
two big ones, actually, in my mind.
Well, actually, the room was a crap.
I'm not including the room.
Oh.
I've got 2 others.
Okay. Are you going to start the right?
I'm waiting for you to get on.
Oh, that's a bit wet there.
Get your ass on. You've got 7mm thick leather trousers on.
No, they're not. They're a bit worn now.
In the posterior area.
Yeah.
The thing that...
Wow, look at that view.
That is amazing.
See the glacier there at the top, the start of the glacier. That's awesome. Sorry, carry on. Sorry to interrupt.
No, not at all. That's no big deal. I was just going to say, if you are thinking of coming to New Zealand, there's two things that it doesn't tell you on the travel book. And one is, there's nothing here. So, for instance, yesterday we went on the beach and it was covered in human poo.
Oh, it was not. It was one poo.
There was one horrendous poo. But that's the one that we saw.
Yes, it was gross.
It was disgusting. It's like it's stuck in my mind. It wasn't like a nice whipped top poo.
Oh, would you?
It was like it was like a it was like solid, and then it turned to jelly, and then it had like little chunks in the end. It was absolutely disgusting.
Well, you had a really good look at it, obviously.
Well, no, I looked away as fast as I possibly could, but it literally takes half a second for my brain to retain that horror picture.
I said just pretend it's a dog poo.
It clearly wasn't a dog poo.
I know. But how revolting is that? And you see people squatting on the side of the road.
Yeah, so
and pooing. It's just disgusting. Why would you do that? Come on.
We have a problem. We have a problem here with very, very few roads, almost no public facilities.
Well, that's not true, actually. We have quite a few. Our public toilets in this country are awesome.
That's very true. They are awesome. On this particular stretch of road, there's not many, but they do exist. But we have the other problem of tourists come here. They don't really give a shit about New Zealand. Let's be honest. Some of them do, but the majority of them are just passing through. So they're quite happy to shit and piss all over our country, which is really annoying, actually. It was disgusting, truly disgusting, and actually where I had to go for a wee was full of poo. There was toilet paper everywhere, poo everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's partly our fault. Like, they had built some public toilets, but they just weren't open
They weren't open yet, but it isn't our fault. An adult should be able to hold it until they have access to the next set of public loos, which, by the way, there are lots of. You need to find them.
Yeah, well, obviously every little town.
That's where we walked up yesterday. Look, isn't that brilliant? Oh, there's a car behind us.
That's where we walked up.
Look, the stone is red. It has got red on top of the stone. That's the iron ore in the stone.
Oh, yeah, it will be. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Glacier up there. So unfortunately...
Hold on. Before we get on to that, I was just going to say the other thing that you've got to watch out for if you do come to New Zealand is the tourist traps. So yesterday we went to get a beer. So we ordered a beer and a pizza. We had a beer each and a pizza that we shared between us. And the pizza was $35, which is insane.
What, £18? Kind of
yeah, 18, 19 pounds. Sorry, I can't give you a lift. The beers were $13 each, $13.50 each. So that directly transferred to pounds, that's about £7 a pint.
Yeah, and it was a look at the helicopters up right above your head.
Well, the two.
Two, like crossing. Wow. Yeah, that's expensive even for New Zealand, it is.
Oh, that's disgraceful. I mean, I turn my nose up in Wanaka when it's $8 a pint, but 13.
We get it for $8 because we're in the motorbike club.
Well, we get it for $6 because we're in the motorbike club.
Oh, I thought it was 8. Anyway.
No, it's 6.
But anyway, and the pizza Tell them what the pizza was.
The pizza was literally, it was just a bought pizza, basically.
Yeah, pretty
It
much.
was bad. It was bad. So that, to not start off on too negative a start to the morning, but that was crap.
And the reason it's so popular is it's a beautiful big restaurant, right like on the street corner there, and it looks right over at the...
Yeah, it's fancy looking.
Yeah, it's really nice. And they have an extensive menu. I think their burgers are really good.
I think they're trying to do too much.
They're trying to do too much.
They should do... Go on, sorry.
No, stick to a few good basics.
They should, absolutely, I agree.
I
thought that when I saw the menu, I was like, they're trying to do too much here.
Yeah, and I think that they probably do things well. In fact, I think...
Did you say do-do?
They do.
They do.
Like the burgers and stuff like that. But, you know, it was a rip-off, and I looked at that pizza covered in cheese.
I never ever complain. It is most un-British.
Yeah.
But
I went to Tom, I'm not putting that in my body.
I did actually, when he said it's $13 a pint, I was mad. That is just a blatant rip-off.
Well, if you told me that, I would have said, let's go.
I didn't know till I went to pay at the end. I didn't for a second think. I've never paid more than $10 for a pint.
Well, actually,
and $10 is really expensive.
Well, it's a little bit your fault because we walked in. The first thing you said to the first person you saw was, 2 pints Pilsner will be over here.
I know, but because...
we didn't even look at a menu.
No, we didn't look at the price of the beers, which is our fault, but it is still criminal.
It is. I would have just gone to the 4th Square next door and got a pack of 6.
I know, that's $26 we spent on 2 pints. You can get a box of beer.
Oh, 4?
Yeah.
Box and a half. Well, no, a box. You would get a box, which is 12.
We get 12, yeah. You get a box of 12.
Easily. So that was really disappointing.
That was disappointing. Oh, crikey, these are hard to see.
We sat there in the sun, in the late afternoon sun, actually the beer was really
The
nice.
beer was really good, to be fair.
So we sat in the sun and had a chat, had a laugh, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
But the pizza, I think I had 2 bits, and Tom had about 3, and then we stacked it off.
Yeah, it was a complete waste of money. Very disappointing. It's something we don't have a lot of, so we kind of try to... Well, we know where to get the good stuff, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But that's put me off going back to France, actually.
It's put me off going there full stop.
Whereas at Fox Glacier, when we had a really nice burger and a beer...
Yeah, that was a delicious burger.
How much was that?
It was like $23.
$23 each?
No, for the burger and chips. I don't know. Actually, I don't know, to be honest. The other thing is the fuel was $2.50 a litre. That's insane.
Yeah, we just went, what the heck? We thought Wanaka was expensive.
That's like 75 pence a litre. I don't know what it is in England. I've no idea.
Oh my gosh.
But for us, that's literally daylight robbery.
And we're paying $2.50?
I don't know what they pay in England now for a litre. I honestly don't. I have to look it up. Anyway, the point is, we pay $1.80 normally, and it's $2.50 here.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And I think our dollar's quite strong at the moment too, so you kind of lose out a little bit in your
pound. It's not that so much. It is the fact that it is blatantly set up to rip the tourists off, and then instead of building the tourists nice facilities, like investing that back into the environment and building car parks and places for them to actually stay and proper toilets and proper areas to sit and eat. No, they don't. Some rich prick gets it all.
Yeah. Well,
that's classic capitalism, that is. It's a broken system. Basically, the right people aren't getting the money, It's not going back to where it should be going back to.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, they can't get away with it forever because I wrote them a stink of a review on Google. So this is absolutely criminal.
And I like the one that somebody said, I could have gone to the Foursquare next door and got the ingredients for the same meal and had a better meal or something like that.
No, he said,
what do you say?
Everything at this restaurant can be bought at the supermarket. All you will need is a microwave.
That's right.
Which is totally true. Anyway, we've had our rant.
Yeah. So apparently Fox Glacier, where we were going to do a walk up today, the road has been blown out. It's been washed away.
It's completely gone.
It's gone. So you can't actually go there at the moment. And they spent how much money on it, babe?
They spent nearly $500,000 repairing it from... There was a big slip in Christmas.
Yeah, massive big slip. And it's blown out again. So I'm sorry, but we could go there.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's contrary to everything we just said. Obviously, the government is spending money on keeping the roads open.
Yeah, but car parks and facilities, they need to ramp up,
They do need to ramp up.
And like food and stuff on the...
But little things like, there's never anywhere for people to like pull in and stop. The viewing areas, they're just usually a bit of dirt that have been made over the years by people pulling in.
There's a couple of good ones, but there's kind of few and far between.
They are.
You've just got little bays where you can pull in, which is not very safe.
No, they're not safe.
It's because of the road.
Anyway, let's not yabber on about it too much. But yes, Fox is a no-go. It's completely inaccessible, which is annoying. But we had a great walk last night, didn't we?
We did. But if you want to see the Franz Joseph, we did that on the Kawasaki a couple of years ago, and we did a really good video up there. So if you are interested to see the glacier, that's a good vlog to watch. One of our early ones.
It is a good one.
Oh, nippy, isn't it?
It is. It's nippy. I think I need my coffee.
Oh my goodness. I think that's why you're ranting.
I think I'm ranting because I'm coffeeless right now.
Coffee?
And I keep getting flashbacks of that poo on the...
Oh, would you stop
It's disgusting.
Out of your head.
It's worse than any horror film I've ever seen.
Would you just stop talking about it, please? What's wrong with you?
Oh, look at that slip. Look at that one there.
Oh, yeah, that's massive.
That's a monster.
Good grief.
It's like created a valley.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, that is huge.
Looks like it's been carved out by a glacier or something.
Just the whole hillside has just fallen
Collapsed.
in. Yeah, collapsed. You can see where Oh, it's all collapsed up there.
Oh my gosh, look at that, right at the top there.
You look up there, up that.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Watch where you're going.
Okay. Amazing.
Helicopter up there. Another one here on the side, on the left, as we go along here. Oh, you can't look.
That's nice of them, letting...
Tight one, maybe.
That's what she said.
Pardon?
Anyway. Yes, lack of coffee, and actually, I think my blood sugars are a bit low this morning, baby. Do you know what? We've had breakfast.
Yeah? You're like, no, why don't you keep going to Fox?
I don't want to put my money
No.
into Franz Joseph. They can get stuffed.
True that.
Do you know what I mean? I'm properly mad about it. Bastards ripping people off. I hate that.
I do too.
And that's not going to the workers who work there. That's going to some prick in Auckland
Yeah,
that probably owns it. Do you know what I mean?
I do. Babe, you got to stop. Stop.
Okay, sorry, you're right.
You're off again. I was concerned when you said let's go to Fox. I was like, oh.
I have no problem with capitalism. I get it. But it's so easy to be abused. So easy. It's a system that works if everybody's honest, which everybody isn't. So we came flying down here yesterday, didn't we? Because the tyres were really sticky, the road was really hot and warm, and we were flying down, weren't we, baby? Tub Wiener on the back going, wee! Go faster and faster!
Waving a little fat palm to the end.
Yeah.
Wow, that view's amazing.
It is, isn't it? Hey, Fox Glacier, that was quick. I think this is it, isn't it? Right, ladies and gents, we are going to relax and have breakfast and a coffee at hopefully reasonably honest prices. We'll see how we go. Oh, look at the helicopters all going nuts.
Yeah.
Of course, that'll be the only way to get up there at the moment. That's probably why.
Oh, probably. Ah, good point. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Been a while since I made your eyes water, babe.
Yeah, do that every night, babe.
I'm so boring, I make your eyes water.
Like, please.
Stop. Right, let's have a look. That's where we stopped at. That's a cafe as well. That is like the legit cafe there, I think. That one there.
Yeah, let's go to that one.
Yeah?
Hold on.
Okay, baby. Got to do it proper, haven't we? Oh.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way I trust that. Look at that, actually bending that side stand. It's crap. I'm really pissed off about that. He said the bush is on the way, by the way.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yes, you are. Really need to get you a Hero 7, I think, babe, in the future. One day.
Technology.
Or should we wait till the Hero 8 comes out and then you can have the Hero 7? That's a better idea.
I think we should ask people what they think if we have a GoPro, my GoPro set on the top box looking back that way.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be good?
It would be good, but at the end of the day...
Let us know your thoughts, by the way, because I've been sort of saying this to Tom for a while. Instead of my GoPro being on my helmet, facing back that way.
Yeah, but the majority of the footage is looking forward off my helmet.
Yeah.
And then footage of you looking like down a river or a valley.
You very rarely use that.
I don't use it because you're currently too shaky to use.
So why? That's my point. Why don't we put it on the top box facing?
Well,
back
it'll
that way?
still be shaky, and how can you look down a valley if the camera's stuck to a top box?
True that. But even when I do look, which I spend a lot of my time doing, you don't use it because the GoPro 7.
Okay, let me start again.
So good.
I don't use it because the camera footage from your helmet is too shaky because it doesn't have stabilization because it's old as the hills. So sticking it to the top box isn't going to do anything, is it?
Okay, well maybe you should just use when I make a habit of looking at things, you should use that footage. when you're watching the road?
I don't, because it's too shaky.
Oh, okay. Even if I'm looking in one spot.
Yes.
Okay.
It's because you've got this tiny little body and then you've got this big bobblehead helmet on. Like, do you like
Yeah, one of those Hawaiian dolls or whatever they are.
yeah, like a bobblehead off your dashboard. Okay.
But yeah. Okay, come out. There's nobody here.
Thank you, dear. I'm coming out.
I'm coming. Oh, that's I'm
Da,
coming up.
da, 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 da.
I want the way
Da,
to
da.
go. Got to let it show.
All right, jump on.
I'm coming. Getting on.
So, basically everything I just said, forget
Ignore.
it, ignore it, because we just had a fabulous breakfast.
Excellent.
Cheap as chips. It was like 18 bucks.
Right here at the Fox.
Right
Glacier
here
Cafe.
at Fox Glacier Cafe, right there.
Right there.
Fabulous cup of coffee and a brilliant breakfast.
And we shared it was the big breakfast, and we shared it.
Yeah,
and
it was so big, we shared
plenty.
it.
Plenty for two people. Yeah, good one, you guys. It was brilliant.
Right there. Looks like a real naff sort of touristy, doesn't it? And yet, inside was a delightful Russian girl who was, "What? How can I help you?"
Yeah, no, she was really friendly, really nice.
Lovely.
And excellent breakfast.
Really, really good.
So yummy.
Anyway, so I'm in a great mood now. I'm very happy. La la la.
La la la.
La la
It's
la.
like you would
La
be.
la la. Right, just take my cameras on safe. Yes, it is.
Okay, I said to Tom, you need to have a coffee and something to eat because you're
Feel much
ranting.
better now. I do have a bit of an anti-human beings rant when I'm hungry.
Yes.
Would that be a good way of describing it?
Yes, it would be a very good way to describe it. And so I'm just like, I just biding time until he had his breakfast and his coffee. And then I'm like, you're going to have to delete that whole first bit because you're just ranting.
Need my
And
coffee.
literally, as soon as he'd eaten his coffee, he was like a completely different person. So funny.
Now, you've got the key. Are you...
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, look,
closed,
there's
yeah.
a road closed. What? Definitely road closed there for Fox Glacier. So what's this dirt road on the other side? Let's go and... Shall we investigate?
Depends on how
Oh,
long.
crikey.
Careful, baby.
A tub wiener leaning all over the place.
Oh, listen.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Look.
maybe a little bit to look across the
Yeah.
bridge.
Oh, look.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's the peak right there. Should we stop?
Look, I don't think you can.
You can. I can. Oh, damn, there's a car coming. Oh, no, they're turning off. Isn't that simply
Wow.
awesome?
That's amazing. So that's Mount Cook right there.
Yeah. It's amazing to think people go, what's this, Glacier View. Just do it.
Do's it.
It's a dirt road, no exit. Ooh!
Easy, does
Yeah, I
it?
had a bit of a slide. Let's see, narrow road, not suitable for buses, camper vans or trailers. Okay. A bit of excitement, babe. Ooh. Hold on, let me get it on soft suspension. Should be fine. I'm going to put it in rain mode so it thinks we're on a... There we go. It should be fine.
Yeah, not too bad.
See, when I rev the engine in rain mode, it doesn't go woom, woom, woom. It goes woo, woo, woo. It subdues it. It makes it 100 horsepower instead of 160 or 100, whatever it is.
What does that mean? Gives it more stability.
Well, it reduces the amount of power
Makes it
so that
strong-
it makes
stronger.
the throttle less twitchy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I had this at full power and I accidentally gave it too much gas,
Oh, you go skidding out.
you go skidding out, whereas almost impossible to do that in rain mode because you've told the computer that the surface is slippy.
Ah, that's so clever. Good old BMW, eh?
Amazing. So yeah, I mean, we could literally go pretty much normal speed now and the bike won't let you slip. I can feel it's much more, what's the word?
Able?
Stable. Anyway, that was great, wasn't it?
Oh, fantastic.
I'm so much happier.
I know, and I'm really happy that we only had to buy one breakfast. And it was cheap.
It was cheap, yeah.
It was only $19 for two of us. Awesome.
A warm spring, did you see that?
Wow.
Interesting. And not a hot spring, just a warm one. Yeah, the bike feels absolutely fine on this road, babe.
Hey, don't go too fast.
Okay,
please.
okay.
Had your coffee, you're all overconfident.
I don't know how it's going to turn out, the old footage in this dark, because I've got it set for a summer's day.
Ah.
But we'll see, we'll see.
Right,
Yeah,
cool.
it's awesome, like going through the jungle. Hopefully we get a good view.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Eh, eh.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we've had a good weekend though, haven't we, babe? It was worth it, coming down.
Oh, yeah, it's been amazing. The ride here yesterday was awesome. I'm hoping we'll get more of the same today.
Yeah, the ride here. I think going back actually is even better. I prefer it that way. This is awesome. Like a jungle route. Obviously a very well-travelled road because it's basically a smooth dirt road. Happy, Tubweener? See? This is... You talk about a GS, the only thing stopping this going off-road is the tyres. This is more than capable. This is sold as an adventure bike. It's just got a different engine.
Do you
That's
reckon
all.
if you put knobbly tyres on it, then you could just go off-road
Oh,
for a
shit, yeah.
weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, mate.
Oh, shit, yeah, mate. The problem is you wouldn't want to go off-road in your $30,000,
No.
you know, bike. That's the difference.
That's it.
Oh, not much so much of a view after all. It said 500 metres. Do you want to walk there?
Yeah. Well, we're here.
Shall I try and squeeze it in the corner there? No, we might get stuck.
What about like, just on the right here, babe,
Yeah,
on the right?
right here.
On the right there. Oh, sorry.
Oh, right.
Oh,
No,
on the-
because once I get in there, you see, it'll be a nightmare to get out.
Oh, right, okay.
Whereas if I go here, I reckon I could get the bike down that track.
Oh, don't be silly. Why don't we walk it for a little bit? And
It doesn't
see?
say no motorbike.
Don't. 20.
What?
Return.
Oh, perfect.
We can do that.
Yeah. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back.
See how much we love you, everybody. We're going to do this. It's all for you.
Hey.
And we can... Helmets.
Oh, just leave him here. Nobody's going to nick him.
Oh. Get the lock out. Where's the
Well,
lock?
you've got the key.
I've got the
Right,
key
switch
to your
everything off.
I've got the key to your heart, baby.
You got the key to my wallet as well.
Well, that's it.
So we've come all the way through and it's very pretty. But I'm hoping you can see that. I might, actually, I'm going to give something a go. I'm going to try it in 4K so that I can zoom in.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go give it a shot.
Yep.
I'm going to take some photos as well.
Right, let's see how we go with that. That's in 4K, so I should be able to zoom in from there. Love these jungle walks, don't you? Look how pretty it is.
Did you get the water? Down to the stream.
Fabulous, isn't it?
I love walking through the woods. Hello, hello. Give us this gorgeous little fantail just before.
I love fantails.
I just can't. I was trying to find it. It's really pretty. Oh, it's really gonna bug the heck out of me now.
Yeah, fix it. Don't let it bug you. Fix it. Find Tubbs walking through the woods. Oh, fantail, fantail.
You'll be like, Tub Wiener.
Tub Wiener, come home, dinner's ready. You see like the trees shaking.
You scurry away into the kitchen.
Yeah.
You're worried because she's coming for her dinner. Better get it ready.
It's like that song that ACD wrote for us. The TNT.
Tom and Tubbs.
Tom and Tubbs. TNT.
Dynamite. That's us, dynamite. Oh my goodness, you're up a bit loud. Do you want a hand?
No. Okay, camera ready.
Oh shit, what did I do with the phone? Did I give you the phone?
I put it in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh god. You're 100% sure?
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it'll be in. Where else could it be?
Should I check?
No, it's in there.
Because I had it in the toilet.
Oh,
Thank God it's filming us. having a meltdown. You having a meltdown, actually, not me.
no, I wasn't having a meltdown, but
You were.
you were right to check. However, the sun is so hot, and after walking up that hill, I'm cooking.
You know how the song goes? Dynamite, TNT, out of sight. Something like that. Where's dynamite? Dynamite combination, babe.
Dynamite combo. Oh yeah,
TNT.
dynamite, mate, dynamite.
Maybe we should change our YouTube name.
Tom and Tubbs, TNT. Make for a good logo. We should do maybe special edition T-shirts, TNT T-shirts, just for the hardcore fan.
Hardcore ones,
Yeah.
Dynamite stick on it.
Yeah, with a dynamite stick. Tom and Tubbs.
Yes, it's about time we got some T-shirts made, I think, and set up a shop. We've been really slack, everyone.
We have been pretty slack. I have sent stickers to anybody who's asked me for a sticker. I've sent them one.
Yeah, I think it's easy if we set up a wee shop.
It's probably, well, yes and no. The problem about setting a shop up is you've got to pay tax. You've got to declare it as an income, which is annoying.
They're so cheap that should have a speed limit down here.
Well, I'm pretty sure there is a speed limit. I think it's 50. Which is probably way too fast.
I was going to say it's too fast.
I'm really, really happy with the way that this bike's riding this dirt road. No drama at all. I think we've done dirt roads in the past, babe. We've just had it on the wrong settings.
Well, yeah, but it's been on loose gravel, babe.
Yeah, this is hard-packed gravel, admittedly.
It's like muddy,
Yeah, but
hard-packed mud. You know,
yeah.
A bit of gravel on top. Yeah. I mean, even that time we did it with your mum and dad,
Yeah.
you know?
We did the Franz and the Fox, did we?
Yeah, we did both.
We
I
did,
think.
we did. That was when we tagged onto the back of the tour
touring
group. Can you remember?
Pretending we
We pretended we were.
part of the group.
Yeah.
But then he said, what are your names? And we were like,
He's like, oh, I am Tabwina.
But then Tom said, this is a national park. Is it
Yeah,
not?
it was a German guy, and he started to get shitty with me. He was like, oh, you cannot be up here. And I was like, mate, it's national park. I can do what the hell I want.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
besides, I'm a Kiwi, so... And then he couldn't really argue with you, but the other people just paid like $150 for
Yeah.
We were just trotting along behind.
No, it is perfectly legal for you to walk up there and kill yourself on a glacier.
I think they're a bit strict on it now, though. Because a couple of
Yeah,
people
they're
have
strict
died.
on it, but they can't stop you. I'm pretty sure they can't stop you. If you say, right, I'm going up there, they'll say, you are going to die, but they can't stop you.
Be it on your own head.
Yeah.
Ah, it's the sunlight. Jiggity jig. Oh, you got it on the right mode?
I'm putting it back on road mode, yeah. It's just so perfect here, isn't it? Wonderful. Just absolutely lovely. I love it. Don't you think?
It's what?
I said it's lovely.
Yeah, it is lovely. It's really nice. Very lush.
Yeah, you really need to be a hiker, don't you, to really appreciate this sort of land.
Absolutely, yeah. Sorry.
We'll catch you in a minute.